The grind time stuff. I want to get into the bottom of the Billboard.
Yeah.
Did you listen to the song?
I listened to it on the way over.
Dope. So the song, so if you guys aren't familiar with Bottom of the Billboard, basically each week Billy and I will recommend a song to each other to listen to and review. And if we, at the end of it, we decide whether or not it makes it onto our Bottom of the Billboard playlist on Spotify. If you're interested, you can go and check it out on there and see the songs that have made it. If you're not familiar with our dynamic, we basically don't like anything that the other one listens to. So it's always a fun conversation, and we'll see what happens with this one. Shake Me Like a Monkey by Dave Matthews Band. Yeah. I love this song. Okay, so check this out. My parents were like into Dave Matthews. I couldn't stand Dave Matthews at all. And then when I was like 20, 21 years old, I started playing in this band like the first band that I actually formed. And the drummer was a little bit older, and he was like really big into Carter Beauford, who's a drummer for Dave Matthews, who's like an insanely amazing drummer. He was kind of showing me some stuff. He was like, you don't like Dave Matthews? And I was like, no, I can't stand him. And then he was like, check this stuff out. He started showing me some of the more like funky stuff and like some of the more musically interesting stuff, you know? Big Whiskey and the Gru Grux King album was the album that he like reintroduced me to Dave Matthews, right? I listened to that album back to front and I was like blown away by it. And the second song on it is Shake Me Like a Monkey. The fucking horns on it are insane. The drumming on it is insane. I love his vocals and the guitar, like the arrangement, like all of it is so good, you know? What do you think, Bill?
I think it's a wonderful, wonderful song. And I can't believe it's taken me 32 years until now, today, to actually listen to this song. It's a milestone for music in every form. It is an archetypal story
I feel like
of how a man became Dave, and then he also formed a band around his name that doesn't have an apostrophe, and we can't have an article in front of
you
his
can take
name.
that hat and shove it up your
The
face.
entire
Okay, because I was wondering if this was sarcastic or not at first, and now I realize.
Like, first off, how many people are in the band?
A lot.
9?
It sounds like 400 fucking people are in this band. It's so
I didn't think so.
all over the place, just nonstop. Whatever it sounds like. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like
Sounds like
the
very nuanced attention to
insane,
detail.
Thoughts of a schizophrenic, affective mind.
So
is
a
what
genius,
it sounds like.
like John Nash.
Yeah, like John Nash. It's a beautiful mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a beautiful mind.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
So you don't like the song?
This song is hot garbage.
Hot garbage?
Just nonstop.
Listen to that horn section?
I listened. How could you not? The entire time, it never stops. Nothing ever stops in any Dave Matthews band. I think that's the problem.
There's a lot to to pay attention to. It's cool. You can
It's
literally
like
focus
the
on.
Where's Waldo of music? It's so fucking
that's a
bad,
great
man.
description, dude.
You're trying to pay attention to one thing. Forget
You can't
it.
because you're getting distracted by all the other crazy
It's
shit
all of
going
it
on.
at one time, and that's my problem with Dave Matthews. That and his lyrics don't really make sense. They're kind of like funny, like it's the '90s, but like it's kind of cute. I
It's
suppose
2009 that album, but it's okay.
God, nobody could have fucking told me that it was from anything else for the '90s. But like the whole point is that song and every other Dave Matthews Band song that I've heard. Please show me a one where it's just normal. I will listen to
His
it.
first single?
What was his first single?
Was that? You got
Pretty sure
Crash.
No, Crash was later. Satellite. I'm pretty sure
So
was like the
Crash
first
is
big
the one
single.
I'm thinking of, though.
Yeah, Crash is
Crash is the most, to me, one of the most simplest songs he has.
That song. If you had given me that song, I'd been like, you know what?
You've heard that song already.
When
though.
I was in middle school, I was like, this song was pretty good.
Yeah, dude, that song was good.
It's a great album. But Crash
that
is
song's
boring
pretty
as
good.
fuck.
The song that you told me to listen to, this song?
Yeah. You don't like it either?
Nope.
What is happening in the world?
It's like Rage
that we
Against-
can't appreciate. No, it's not.
Hang on, you
no,
didn't
no,
let me- you didn't let me
don't get, No,
finish.
you don't get to finish that statement. It's not anything like Rage Against the
It's like
Machine.
if you put Rage Against the Machine record and Casey and the Sunshine Band at the same time, different tempos, and then just let that play for 4
I get what
minutes.
you're saying with that. It's the guitar riff. It's that da-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Yeah.
Da-la-la-la-la-la. You know what that riff, that same rhythm is?
What?
That's Primus's riff.
Thank you.
Diggity-diggity-dat, diggity-diggity-dat. Diggity-diggity-dat, diggity-diggity-dat.
That's like every.
the same.
That's like every metal song ever
No,
written.
bro. No. The way he's playing, he doesn't have a lot of dominant electric guitar in songs. In that song,
He does.
dude, when I first heard him play, the very first riff opening of that was that guitar riff. I was like, damn, this reminds me of like a Collective Soul ripoff.
Collective Soul, really?
Yeah.
I don't really know what you're talking about, but if you're bashing Dave Matthews, I'm mad.
Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily bashing, but it's like he took too many. I don't necessarily say genres, but like the guitar riff of this style, and the horns of this style, and the drumming of this style, and the bass player of this style, and the percussion of this style, and the fucking whatever else, and was just like, write a riff around this riff, and you write a riff around that riff, and you play something around this, and it's like, God damn, by the time we're all done, it's like a whole different song.
So I was reading the lyrics and everything too, because I listened to it a couple of times. No, they're wonderful.
Not one time did the lyrics catch me at all.
Yeah.
I like the one where it's like, I wish you were a peanut butter jelly sandwich, but instead I'll lick your back or something like that.
What? That's in the song?
Yeah, it's in the song.
It's like a bridge section.
Shows you how much, like, dude,
it's about banging, right?
Yeah. He wants to be shaken like a monkey.
Lick your back to your belly. Yeah. Fucking peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
Just because it rhymes, don't put it in your song. That's a quote from Billy Begley.
Who's written how many hits?
Trademark.
So shut up.
How many hits?
Yeah.
All I write is hits. I hit dingers, dude.
That nobody's heard before.
And I write bangers.
That nobody's heard before. All I'm saying is that Dave Matthews must be doing something right. He's one of the highest touring grossing artists in the world.
It's because when you see that live, that's a completely different element. That's a different monster,
It's
bro.
true. One of the best bands I've ever seen live.
You can listen to an album a million times from Dave Matthews Band, and you see them live, it is nothing the same.
Have you seen them live?
No. But I've watched a bunch of different videos. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Just the way the timing of you saying no is perfect.
Yeah,
no,
I was kind of excited because
you thought I was going somewhere with that. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, it wasn't going anywhere. I was just saying things.
Yeah. No, I've watched a bunch of videos of him live, and I know people who have seen him live, and I know the musicianship that him and every person in that band brings to the fucking table.
Yeah.
That I know for a fact that live show is probably unfucking real.
It is. I've seen it before. It's amazing. To me, like the only people that don't like Dave Matthews
Here we go.
are people that
elitist.
aren't
Keep going.
fans of music. That's it.
You like music so much, but you don't have a lot of time. Here we have Dave Matthews Band. If you want 4 genres all at once and just crazy lyrics, and he loves octaves, so you get the entire semitone range, all 12 at once. You can listen to
semitone range.
Davey and the Boys. How dare you make me listen to Dave Matthews Band?
The only song I know from him is Crash.
You what?
Crash is the only song I do know from him.
Yo, man, I mean, so much to say.
I've seen other songs and listened to other songs.
Like, he's got so many fucking hits, man.
Maybe there's songs that I don't know the names of.
Yeah.
That I probably have heard. You know what I mean? 7.
That's a great song. That's an amazing. It's off that same record. It's off that same.
Well, here's the thing: is I can't put that in my mind about what song that is.
That wasn't a hit song. I don't know why Chris put that up there. It's a great song, but it for sure wasn't a hit.
Dave Matthews Band is for guitarists that really love lyrics a lot. And I'll say that.
He does write great lyrics. I mean, Where Are You Going? What an amazing song.
I think anybody could honestly...
But it's just nonstop, sorry.
Even though I don't necessarily like his music that he writes, I can appreciate him.
Yeah.
I can appreciate the songs because I can appreciate the musicianship and the composition that probably went into the making of every song he has, dude. Like, it's got to be so timely how long it probably takes to write a song for him.
Well, I can accept that. This douchebag over here doesn't even give him the credit of being talented. He just thinks it's fucking noise. Which
I guess I could throw him a bone on that. Like, everybody's playing their instrument very well, but there's just 400 of you.
Right. So here's the thing: is like if you're a drummer, you can listen to him. And you're going to listen to the drums, and you're going to appreciate it because it's a really good drummer. If you're a lead guitar player, you can listen to him and listen to the lead guitar and be like, okay, that's a badass riff, and appreciate it. And vice.
I don't like Tim Reynolds, man. Tim Reynolds is their guitar player. I don't think he's a great. Like, I don't like the way he plays guitar.
But I'm just saying,
honestly.
as far as like with all the chaos going on, it doesn't really matter what you're into or any genre that you're into. There's something in Dave Matthews that you can draw your attention to because there is so many things going on.
Yeah, and the songs are just very well-written songs.
But it's just not for me.
Yeah, it's just not, and that's fine. You at least give them the credit they deserve.
I will give them the credit of how amazing musicians they are, dude.
This guy is stupid fucking hat over there, just like in that flannel shirt, just likes to fucking hate on good music.
You know what Billy reminds me of?
I'm not hating on good music.
This. Like a country version of Butters. I agree.
I'll take that.
No.
I'm not hating on him to be cool. I just don't like his music.
Okay.
I can appreciate that, dude, because I don't like his music either.
To eat.
But I appreciate it.
Yeah, to each their own.
So does it make it on the playlist?
No.
Am I?
Well, I don't know what else is on the playlist, so.
Well, it doesn't matter. If you like the song, you like it, and your vote is yes. If you don't, then it's a no.
Nope.
You don't like it. What do you say, Bill?
Am I 6 feet underground?
Well, I guess that solves that problem. So, no good. No, I guess another pass on good music for the playlist. What are you gonna do?